Hey guys, it's Odd996, and welcome to episode 63 of the Spanish Campaign Chronicles. Yeah, we got a little bit of lag there, but continuing now, we're taking our turn. You can see that French are moving into the Native American-held territories with small armies, and I guess they're going to try to maybe take those back or raid the different towns and mines. Or, I don't think they have mines there, just like the little settlements. And I'm gonna get around to moving that gentleman, like I've promised you guys before. It is going to happen. But
There is unused land.
so we got a
in
new
this
technology,
region. Building plantations here
and
will increase your nation's export capacity, improving
before I
income
forget,
through
I
international trade.
this time successfully remembered to move my gentleman. So we're gonna try to steal some research. And the Austrians are not actually really that far ahead of me in technology, it seems. So there's only one option. And they've got a lot of gentlemen there in that school, but mine is actually better than any one of theirs. So hopefully if they try to duel me, I'll win. But we're checking out our plantations in New Spain. And Poland, Lithuania, I guess, has been destroyed again by, I'm not gonna look, but I'd assume the Prussians. And anyway, here we just saw a Maratha Confederacy ship, and then it's Denmark, right? So, there's no pirates in this region, so it's safe for us to make some trade here. We can sell some tusks, and eventually maybe send over some more trade ships, and start making a lot of money off of that. We're gonna send back this navy so that we can transport our troops from Algeria up to Milan and Genoa. Which reminds me, right now at my school you can take a class advanced placement European history, and right now they are learning about the different Italian states. I don't remember which time period, but I think like the same countries that were in Medieval 2 Total War. And I took a history class, not that one, a more general one last year. I have to say, I learned more about the Italian states in Medieval 2 Total War than I learned in that history class. But then again, you can't blame the history class for that. They had to cover a lot of time. It was 500 years in one class, meeting 4 times a week for 50 minutes each time in many of the different regions of the world. So it did definitely include a lot of information. So anyway, we're gonna choose some line infantry to send over on the ships once they get back. We're gonna send them into the shipyard there. And we still have our rake on that island, but we have a port that is developing there, so hopefully I won't have to be so isolated forever. Maybe we'll stop by and get that rake. But it's not like his spying abilities would be that helpful, because we're basically going to attack either way, unless we find that it's filled with like guards or something impossible like that. But I know that's not going to happen. And the French are being kind of cheap here. They're using my territory and their military access to my lands as sort of like a neutral territory that they can just like withdraw to if they fail in attacking their enemy, and they can just like regroup and resupply there, and then they can attack whenever they want, but they can't be hurt when they fall back. In Medieval 2 Total War, you didn't have to get military access to move into a different country's land. It would help out in relations if you got that before you moved in, but you were free to move into a neutral country's land with your armies. It would make them angry, though, but you could do it, and the AI would often move into your territories, so...
There is unused land suitable for plantations in this region.
That's a lie.
Building plantations here will increase your nation's export capacity,
But
improving
we are
income
having
through international
some of
trade.
our trade being raided by the pirates, I guess it is, and we will destroy them eventually. Hopefully, someone like France or basically anyone other than me can get around to it, and I would be happy about that. And, I don't know who died, but our ministers are all good. And, gonna try to steal research again. Some buildings were built, so that'll make us a little bit more money. Ooh, and we have a new port, which is great because we need more mainland ports in America. So we are gonna make that into a trading port, and we can start making some money off of that, and make Florida a richer region. Missionary died. And an intellectual advance thing. So the Navy is going to go to this port, and I guess I didn't need to select them all, but we'll send them onto the ships, and now everyone can go and sail towards Genoa. The reason I needed more ships is because even though the Genoese navy has been destroyed, they still have that one navy of the Barbary States that is in their port,